Hello, Derek. How are you, man?
I am fantastic. I am so excited to talk about this film. It is one of those films that I'm just happy to be back in a theater, and it delivers everything you want in a theater as well. I mean, everything about the booming nature that you can't feel anywhere else unless you have your own personal theater at home. But many of us don't. So this is amazing. IMAX amazing. So can you tell me about the scale of this film? You've done some great stuff in space already, in open areas with chaos walking, but now to do something this big with characters this big, what's it like to step into the world of King Kong and Godzilla?
I am now part of history. I am part of history, and I'm very proud of that. My name is on that list of wonderful actors that have been a part of this franchise. And for movie lovers, movie making doesn't get any better than this. When you go to the movie theater and experience this is what films, are all about, and in every aspect, because it's not only visually powerful, but the sound of it, the sound design in the film takes you into a different dimension, and it makes the whole thing really, really wonderful. And the things they can do nowadays with CGI and technology and all this, it's just brutal. This is a really, really overwhelming experience.
Well, and not only that, but I mean the size, as I mentioned, of this too. For the kid who came from Mexico City, to imagine this. I mean, seeing, I mean, us growing up, seeing movies in the '80s and stuff, and seeing the effects of Terminator and things like that to begin with, to be here now. I mean, could you ever imagine being part of these worlds now? And not only that, inspiring children all over the world, Latin America, to kind of create these characters and these powerful heroes and villains.
That is something that we hope that can happen. When we do our work, we hope to inspire others, to make them think that anything is possible. I have worked with many different monsters in my life, like colossal artists, not only Godzilla and Kong, but the beautiful cast in our film, for example, but also Ridley Scott and Soderbergh and Tarantino and George Clooney and Robin Wright and Chris Weitz. And, so every time that happens, it's just like, wow, is this really happening? It's almost surreal. Pinch me. This is something great. Speaking of that kid growing up in Mexico City playing soccer in the streets, you know what I mean? This is great.
Fantastic. Well, I know that you're always working, and this has been a great year for you. There's been so many great singular roles. I feel like this year for you, if you look back at it, just this quarantine even, you've had a little piece of everything on the buffet table, don't you think, this year?
I couldn't agree more with you. That's what we love as artists. As actors, we want variety. We are always looking for something different. From other things that we've done in the past, and I am just lucky to be able to jump from one genre to another, one budget to another, one industry to another, even countries. Making films everywhere. That's what I always wanted to do. So I'm really, really lucky.
Very cool. Well, I thank you very much for talking with us today, and we look
Thank you,
forward
man.
to your producing of a certain letting a right one in as well. But we'll get to that later on. I hope everyone in your world is happy and healthy.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Derek. Take care, man.
Be good.